My name is Akira. I am in 12th grade. I am known to be ugly, and it was my complex from long back. The only charm is my physical ability. It is not an exaggeration to say that I am the best at school. And there were many times when I was called as an assistant member from various club activities. Partly because of that, I lived mediocre without being particularly bullied. However, recently, friends around me began to make girlfriends. And for me that had never been dating for a lifetime, I felt a sense of crisis. Meanwhile, Takeshi from another class came down to tease me. This guy's the opposite of me, and he's sharp. And the only thing I can beat is by my physical ability. But again, the wall of facial deviation is large. Takeshi is super popular, and always had a girlfriend.
Hey, Akira. Your other friends now have girlfriends, so you seem to be alone.
You annoy me. I can't help it. It's because of my face.
I feel sorry for you. If I were born with your face, I would kill myself.
Okay.
Akira, I'm getting sick of my current girlfriend. I'm thinking about asking Ami out next.
What? Ami is our school's popular girl. All the guys like her and everyone is constantly asking her to be their girlfriend. Of course I like her, but she won't like me, an ugly guy.
Akira, you definitely like her. I can tell by your look. Well, but she is too pretty for you. I'll love her for you too.
I couldn't say anything back. Takeshi is annoying, but he has a point. She is out of my reach. I knew that. But these feelings won't fade. The more I think it's impossible, the more I fall madly in love. I've never loved anyone like this. And this weekend, a sports festival is held. An event I can shine in. I'm the anchorman in a relay team every year, and this year, I'm getting a baton from Ami. Of course I want her to see my good side, but also, I was happy to have an interaction with her. Sports Festival Day.
Akira, I might let you down in the race. Please don't mind me.
What? No, you'll do fine. I will bring a baton passed by you to the goal, first place. I got your back, so don't worry.
That is reassuring. Yes, thank you so much.
I knew you'd be an anchor. So am I, but I won't let you win. Well, even if I lose, I'm better than you with everything else, so there's no problem.
Okay, just say whatever you want to say.
Ami, if I win, be my girlfriend.
What? Why?
You said you like good-looking guys who are good at sports. That's so me.
I did say that, but...
Ami was blushing. So pretty. But regrettable. I'm not a good-looking guy, so the story was hopeless. However, this was the source of my strong feeling that I could not lose to Takeshi. Relay started. Our team was doing great. We can win the first place for sure. That's what I was thinking until Ami failed to catch a baton. Although she was able to regain her position, she also fell since she was in a rush. But Ami doesn't give up and ran to pass me a baton. Ami! You can do it! I'll take the first place! Don't give up!
I failed. I'm sorry, Akira. Please.
Our baton passing succeeded. I ran as fast as I could. I passed others and almost to the goal. I can see the first place Takeshi.
No way! How fast can he run?
I will win! Because of my determination to win, Takeshi fell right in front of the goal. I jumped over him and won the first place.
Really? Akira, you're truly amazing.
No! Ami, see? I told you we will win.
Yes, You were amazing! You were so cool!
Cool? An ugly guy like me is over-thrilled to hear that word.
You are not ugly. Akira, you're the coolest.
Then, will you go out with me?
What? Yes, please.
What?
What Takeshi said was true. I really do like a guy who's good at sports. But that guy was you. You help sports clubs, you help people in a pinch. That is very, very cool. It's my type and hero.
But I'm not good-looking.
Good looking doesn't mean just how you look. For me, you're the most good-looking person ever.
What about Takeshi?
What? He's a little bit of a narcissist and overconfident. I don't like it.
And sports festival was over. Ami and I were miraculously in love with each other. My face was my inferiority complex, but just by taking care of my hairstyles and fashion, I feel a little bit more confident. I'm truly happy. Happy that it hurts. Takeshi, I'm sorry. I'm Akira Sakai, an anime geek in my second year as a working adult. Every morning on the train commuting to work, there's a beautiful working woman who catches my eye. What a beautiful woman. One day, the train was so crowded that the working woman had no place to sit. I wonder what's wrong. Is she not feeling well? All right then, if you'd like, please take my seat.
Oh, but you must be tired.
No worries, it's just for today.
I see. Thank you for your kind offer.
The working woman got off at the same station as usual. Her reserved smile was dazzling. The train was also crowded the next day. The only seat left was next to mine. The working woman actually sat next to me. What? No, it's just because the next seat happened to be open. Stay calm, stay calm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for yesterday. When I woke up yesterday morning, I woke up to a message from my boss chastising me, so I was feeling down. But when you gave up your seat to me, I felt like I could keep going.
I'm happy I could help. We small-talked a bit until we got off the train. Her name is Aoi Suzuki. Apparently, it's her second year since she started working too. She's busy with work and has to overtime most nights. From that day onwards, whenever the seat next to mine was free, Suzuki-san would sit down for small talk.
You've been in a pretty good mood these days, huh?
She's the president of the company I work at. It's small scale, but she's still a full-on career woman managing the whole company. I'm socially awkward, so I kept failing at job interviews. But she was the only one who hired me. She saved my life.
It's great you can work in a happy mood. By the way, just to check up on you, how's it coming along with our mid-career recruitment?
We're in a pinch. No one is applying to work with us.
I guess it can't be helped, us being a small company and all. Hey, Sakai, can you introduce us to a friend of yours? I can trust a friend of someone serious like you.
I don't really have anyone I can introduce us to. I don't really have any friends anyways. I've been a loner since back in school.
What's wrong, Sakai? Suddenly tearing up like that.
No, I just have something in my eye. I owe my company president big time, so I really wish I could help her out.
Oh, Sakai-san, are you on your way home?
Yeah. You too, Suzuki-san?
Yes. Today I could get out from work early for a change. I guess I should binge watch the anime I've been meaning to check out.
Huh? Suzuki-san? You watch anime?
Of course. This season.
Discovering an unlikely point in common, we talked intently about anime for a bit.
I'll make sure to check out the anime you recommended, Sakai-san. Oh, excuse me. have to get off at the next stop. See you.
I wonder what happened. She looked like she was having a great time. Worried about Suzuki-san's brooding look, I got off the train right after her. Suzuki-san has no idea I'm there. Just as I thought, she's acting strangely.
Hello?
Hey, what is the meaning of this?
I could hear a man hurling abuses at her from the smartphone.
I apologize. I promise to fix this tomorrow. Sakai-san.
Sorry, you looked like you were having such a hard time that I got worried.
Sakai-san, I'm sorry for getting so upset.
No worries. What in the world is going on? If you're up to it, I could lend you an ear.
For the past few months, my superior has taken things out on me very harshly. Today, too, there was an issue with the documents I prepared, so I got scolded.
Isn't he abusing his authority?
That might be.
Have you thought of changing jobs?
I'd like to, but I'm too busy to job hunt. I barely make it on time for the last train on weekdays, and I sometimes even have to work on weekends.
What a toxic company. And the boss abusing his authority on top of that. Is there anything I can do? Anything. Oh, that's it. Would you like to try taking a job interview at my company?
But are you sure? Even someone like me?
It's the company president who will make the call, but I'm sure she'll like a nice and friendly person like you, Suzuki-san. I've been in charge of recruitment all this time, so I know the type of person the president wants. Suzuki-san would be perfect for the job.
I really appreciate your kindness.
Didn't think you'd be the type bringing in a female acquaintance. Aren't you quite the man?
Can't really say that she's just a woman who happens to ride on the same train car as me.
Alrighty then, I'll go ahead and interview her.
That means...
Yeah, apparently she'll hire me.
Suzuki-san soon blended right into the company. She's really friendly, so she communicates perfectly with our clients.
You really helped me out there, introducing me to such a great person. I knew I could count on a friend of yours.
Suzuki-san got used to the company no problem, but our company is still understaffed. I guess we're interviewing this person today. Looks like this person used to work at Aoi's previous company. Could I have a moment of your time, Suzuki-san? What was this person like? By the way, this company went bankrupt. Well, that was a close call. Suzuki-san? Could this person be the abusive boss?
Yes.
Never would have thought the abusive boss would come in for an interview. It's always guys like him who are really good at sucking up to their own bosses, so worst case scenario, he'll get hired.
Speaking of the devil,
Is it from your ex-boss?
yes, I'm sure he's calling to make me recommend him.
I'm sure he's going to say horrible things to Suzuki-san again. Horrible things. That's it! I have an awesome idea! President!
What's up, Sakai?
Could you come over here for a moment, please? Suzuki-san, pick up the phone. Put it on speakerphone.
Okay.
Is that you, Suzuki? Long time no see. How have you been? I have a small favor to ask. I'm thinking of going in for a job interview at your company, but...
I've heard.
Then that'll save us some time. You better talk me up.
The company president is the one who makes the call. There's nothing I can do to help.
What? Huh. Looks like someone's learned to speak up. Jeez, who do you think you're talking to? Huh?
What an unpleasant guy. Who even is he?
This guy.
This guy. He used to work at the same company as Suzuki. I totally understand now. Hey, you.
Huh? Who's this?
I'm the president of the company you're about to interview for. You've got some nerve hurling abuse at one of my employees. There's no need to come in for the interview. There's no way we're hiring you.
Huh? What? Wait a minute. The heck?
Thanks to you two, I could avoid a totally useless interview. Thanks.
I felt reassured, seeing my boss overjoyed and Suzuki-san relieved. It was on the way home that day.
Sakai-san, I have something to tell you.
Yeah?
From the day you gave up your seat to me, I've fallen in love with you, Sakai-san. I was really happy when you invited me to join your company, and when you protected me from my ex-boss showing so much tact. You were so incredible. So, please go out with me. Is that a no?
There was no reason to say no. I've liked her this whole time too, even before we started talking. If you're okay with someone like me, I'd love to.
I want you, Sakai-san. I look forward to spending more time together.
And this is how I made a girlfriend from giving up my seat on the train.
All right. Please go to page 43. Miss Shizuka Yasuda, could you please read it out?
Yes. My name is Shizuka Yasuda. I'm just an ordinary high school girl. There is this one weird guy in my class. Again? This boy sitting next to me is Eiji Takamori. Whenever I start reading out in class, he immediately falls asleep for some reason.
Excuse me, Mr. Takamori. Aren't you interrupting a bit?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't need another bowl. I'm full.
I wonder what you were dreaming about. Mr. Takamori, are you not getting enough sleep at home? I know you're at an age where you want to stay up late, but don't fall asleep in class.
I'm sorry.
Takamori-kun always has a sleepy expression in school. Probably due to a lack of sleep, he is pale and has dark circles under his eyes. He was nicknamed Hakamori, which means gravekeeper, based on his real name, Takamori, because he always has this creepy look on his face. One day, our class stayed late at school to prepare for the school festival, and I was late for the train home.
The train will be leaving shortly. Please be careful.
Phew! That was quite a run. I'm lucky to find a seat. Oh? It's Takamori-kun. I didn't know he takes the same train as me. There are not many who take the same train in this direction. Huh? Is he sleeping? So, he sleeps not only at school, but on the train too. He seems to lack sleep, so maybe it's bad if I wake him up.
The next stop is Nekohira. Nekohira.
I wonder where he'll be getting off. Well, I'm getting off at the next stop. What should I do? It's hard to wake him up when he looks kind of cute sleeping.
I was asleep. Oh no! Where am I?
The next stop is Nekozuka. Did you have a good sleep?
Yasuda-san? Why are you here?
Because you fell asleep on my shoulder. You always seem sleep-deprived, so I felt bad waking you up.
And you've been letting me sleep on your shoulder the whole time?
Yeah, so where were you supposed to get off?
At Neko Yanagi Station. Isn't Nekohira Station for you, the stop before mine?
Yes, how did you know?
Not many people go in this direction, so... I always see you in the morning, so I remembered.
It's true that we don't have many people on this line. Your complexion looks a bit better after the nap, by the way.
Yeah, I actually feel completely refreshed now. Thank you, Yasuda-san.
I got on the train heading in the opposite direction with him, and we had a chat. Then he told me why he couldn't sleep at home.
Actually, I've always been the type of person who can't sleep if my pillow changes. And I've been using the same cushion as a pillow since I was in kindergarten.
Uh-huh.
But before I started high school, there was a small fire at my home. We managed to put out the fire before it got too bad. But the cushion was destroyed.
Ah. So, is that why you can't sleep?
Yes, I get sleepy. But I don't fall asleep as deeply as I did on your shoulder.
The next stop is
猫柳駅。猫柳駅。
Oh, Takamori-kun, the next stop is Neko Yanagi.
I'll walk you home. It's getting late because of me, so...
No, don't worry. My sister will come pick me up from the station, so it's no problem. Thank you for the offer, though. Please get home safely, and I hope you can sleep well tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Ever since then, whenever I see Takamori-kun on the train, I try to sit next to him if I can. Whenever I do, he falls asleep for some reason. I found it cute when he falls asleep next to me, despite usually having trouble sleeping. I actually kind of liked letting him sleep on my shoulder. Hey, Takamori-kun! You look nice recently. Totally. Are you free after school? Let's hang out together.
I'm sorry. I have plans already.
Ouch! But you said that and ended up joining us yesterday. I'll take you again today. After 6 months of letting Takamori-kun sleep on my shoulder, his complexion has improved, and he's now so handsome that he's surrounded by girls. Once he started getting enough sleep, the swelling and the dark circles on his face disappeared. I'm happy for him. Well, time to go home. Takamori-kun is always surrounded by girls on the way home, so he rarely gets on the same train as me. I might be feeling a bit lonely now. Oh my god! I had no trouble letting Takamori-kun sleep on my shoulder. I even thought it was cute. Could this be motherhood? One morning, when I was getting ready for the first class... Good morning, Takamori-kun! You came to school a bit later than usual, huh? Did something happen? I better preview the textbook a bit more before English class starts. Hey, are you ignoring me? That's a bit harsh, isn't it? Hey, Takamori-kun!
Yasuda-san.
What? Huh? Hey, Takamori-kun! What the... Huh? Is he... sleeping? How should I do... That's when the trouble started. The teacher was also surprised to see us like that. I had no choice but to wake him up. He woke up, but he was too exhausted to stand up on his own. I had to go to the infirmary with him. Takamori-kun, would you let go of my hand?
I'm sorry, but I need to hold your hand. If you wouldn't mind, I'd really like to sleep with you in my arms.
Just because the infirmary lady isn't here doesn't mean that's a good idea. Can I go look for her?
No.
What's the matter?
I've been missing you lately. It's been hard.
What?
You never get a turn to read in class anymore, and I can't go home on the same train as you because the girls always interrupt me. I couldn't sleep. It was so hard.
I thought you didn't suffer from insomnia anymore.
I could sleep well at night on the days you let me sleep on your shoulder. When I hear your voice or touch you, I can properly fall asleep. Without you,
Huh? Takamori-kun? He fell asleep holding my hand tightly. I can't help it, but I wonder why he only falls asleep hearing my voice or touching me.
Oh, is someone here?
You're here!
Are you sick?
It's Eiji Takamori from Class 1C. He said he wasn't feeling well due to a lack of sleep.
Are you in the same class?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, I'll take care of him. So you can go back to the classroom now.
Actually...
Oh my, you guys look so happy.
Yasuda-san, Please stay with me. Always.
That almost sounded like he was proposing to you.
What? Oh no, don't say things like that, please. Since that day, Takamori-kun began to deliberately try to go home with me.
Yasuda-san! Can I come with you?
Huh? Why? Why with her? Are you guys dating or something?
It's not that, but I can't live without her.
Huh? Hey, no, wait!
I wish I could sleep with her every day.
I get it. So it's a love affair. No! It's not like that! I'm sure Takamori-kun only thinks of me as a cushion to sleep on. But still, I felt like I'm a special person to him. And I couldn't help but think my heart was pounding. But how can I explain the situation to everyone?
Well, how can I marry her? We'll just have to continue to slowly close the distance, I guess.